16 minutes after 8 o'clock now. Today, I just found out from Paul Totten over here that this is International Volunteer Day. Paul is here along with Victoria McCormick. How are you?
I'm good.
Pretty good.
Good to have you on the show. Today is International Volunteer Day.
That's right. It's the 5th annual one.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So we celebrate volunteers on this day?
That's right.
That's nice. We could do a lot of celebrating with you because you've been a volunteer a long time.
Just a few years, Kurt.
Yes. 33 years you've been volunteering as a leader with Scouts Canada?
That's right.
And you were in Scouts before. So what was you were telling me since the age of 8?
So I joined Scouting at the age of 8 as a cub. We didn't have Beaver Scouts back then.
Yeah.
But I joined at the age of 8 and have been involved continuously ever since.
Isn't that nice? Good for you. Good for you. Victoria, you've been volunteering for quite a while yourself, and
Yes.
you're still in high school, right?
Yes.
How long have you been at it?
I've been volunteering for 4 years, but I've been in Scouting for 10 years.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's the attraction to the volunteering? I know we were just talking about this in the break where for high school students it's mandatory. You have to do a certain amount of hours, and
Yes.
you could, I don't know, 5 or 6 students could use your hours. But for you, it's not about that, right?
No, it's not.
No.
It's really nice to see like the kids grow up. I have kids that I've seen for the past 3 years, and they've grown from like a 5-year-old to a 7-year-old, and the change between those two ages is a huge change, and it's nice to see.
How nice is it for you to listen to something like that, Paul, considering the hours and the time that you put in to see young people and hear about young people who are extremely interested in this?
I think it's great to see young people getting involved in any kind of volunteering right now, Kurt. When I look back and I say, you know, what did adults do for me when I was a youth, and how did they help me develop? I feel like I'm giving back to the community now, and then I see people like Victoria that are picking up that torch as the next generation,
right,
taking that on.
And we're talking about all volunteers on a day like this. Like, it doesn't matter what you're involved in. If you're giving of your time to help others in your community, then you're a standout volunteer. We're talking hockey coaches, coaches of all kinds, you know, that dedicate a good deal of their everyday lives to helping out others.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool to see that. What has volunteering done for you, Victoria? Like, how does it make you feel when you take a look at what you do?
It makes me feel really good just to see the impact I've had on people's lives, and I meet a lot of people through volunteering,
Yeah.
which is really fun.
Yeah. And for you, the same, Paul? I mean, you know, you obviously had some great experiences as a young fella,
Yeah.
and you carried that on, and you're helping out other young people now.
Absolutely. It's not only the seeing the development in others, but it's also as a volunteer. It's not entirely altruistic. You get in return. You develop your own skills working with other adults, working with youth, as well as things like presentation skills and those that you can actually apply professionally.
Yeah, exactly. The skills you acquire and the people you meet are invaluable along the way. I mean, these are life skills that people are developing. I mean, in Scouts Canada, and I'm just reading some information that you guys sent us, 25,000 volunteers across the country.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. And the people they reach on a weekly basis is amazing.
That's right. It's about 78,000 youth across the country, 17 million over the last 100 years.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, congratulations to you both. I want to thank you for stopping by to see us, and continued great work with well, you're with Beavers, right?
Yes, Beaver
and you're
Scouts.
continuing on with Scout. Do you think you'll ever stop?
I don't know. I probably won't.
Is there a badge you don't have?
Well, the kids earn the badges.
Yeah.
You know, we as leaders kind of revel in seeing their achievements.
Yeah. We should have badges for volunteers.
There's recognition for volunteers.
Is there?
They can
Okay,
get awards.
good. Thank you both. And,
Great, thank you.
Enjoy your
Thanks
day.
for
It's
having me.
International Volunteer Day, so if you know someone who volunteers at their time today, make sure you recognize that and give it a mention. All right, we're headed back to Log Farm Antiques with Sarah Freemark. Let's see what's going on out there. Sarah.